Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in. That's right, 6 months later, and I'm actually back with a video. Now, before we do anything, I'm in a new location. I actually moved in November. I have no lighting. I'm sitting in front of a window, in front of a picture of a dog and a glass wall. Many things to change, obviously. But I'm like, you know what? I woke up this morning and I'm like, I want to film a YouTube video. Let's do it. So I have some stuff. I thought, let's just break the ice with a little haul. I actually have a bunch of empties, but I'm like, you know what? Probably a hour-long empties video, maybe not the great one to start with. And also, my face is going to look a little red. You can see I have marks over here. So I actually got a micro needling pen, and I've been doing treatments at home. I did my second at-home treatment, 2 days ago. So I'm still red. You know, I have just some skincare on and a tinted sunscreen. So this is my face. It is red. It is what it is. You know what? Like I said, I wanted to film a video, so we're just jumping on. So today's video is going to be just like a little haulage, you know? I got some stuff from Sephora because I have been super duper struggling with sunscreens lately. So I haven't been buying my typical like Elta MD or any of the kind of nicer, higher quality sunscreens, right? I've been going to like Whole Foods or Target or wherever, and I've been buying, let me see, I can't, my hands are up here. And I've just been buying kind of like what's there, trying to find something that's decent, mostly because I've just been lazy, not really because, yeah, look how red I am. See, I've got some marks there. I went down my chest, neck, décolleté. So yes, somebody's gonna comment on it. Be gone, don't need to hear it. I might do like, maybe if you're interested, I could do like a micro needling routine, what I did, how I do it. Anyways, beside the point, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like how I at-home micro needle. Could be interesting. But so yeah, I've been trying like just different sunscreens from the grocery store, I guess, whatever you want to call it, natural grocers. And needless to say, they've all been pretty terrible. It's either a low SPF with very minimal white cast, or a high SPF, which I prefer, and it looks like I am Casper the fucking Ghost. Which, like, I'm white, but I look real white, and there ain't enough. I've also kind of like decided I don't really like tinted sunscreens. They get like in my hair and they just don't blend right, and it just, anyways. So I've got some Sephora stuff that we're gonna play with, see if I can kind of like control this SPF situation. And I got some stuff that I literally just got at Target 10 minutes ago. Went to Target to do like a little like Valentine's, see if I can find something, because I don't do Valentine's, but Aaron does, so I'm going to try make it like a haha Valentine's. But I'm sorry, I haven't talked to you guys for a long time, so I'm gonna go on a lot of random tangents, but I saw some stuff. So let's do this, let's do the Target stuff first. So with the microneedling, I realized that I would really like to put some sheet masks on, but since moving, I got rid of a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in boxes, and I've just really like had pared down over the last year or so, because I haven't been doing as many YouTube videos, so I haven't been buying as much stuff, and I've been doing more, like, my money's been going elsewhere. I've been investing a lot into cryptocurrency, which is not new. This isn't because of Elon Musk. I've actually been doing that before. If you look at my vlog channel, I've been investing in cryptocurrency, but I actually started doing this course and learning more and more how to do like day trading of crypto, so I've been doing that. So in a typical CJ fashion, when I get on the bandwagon of something, I get super obsessed, and then I just like go 150,000%. That's me. I find something, I go full-fledged. If you know, you know. If you don't get it, then you and I will not understand. But I've been putting a lot of money into cryptocurrency and have done pretty well so far. I mean, I've been actively day trading for probably a month, and we're doing good. Have not started the new job yet. It takes a while to get that. A lot of paperwork, a lot of waiting. When it happens, I'll fill you in. So what I got from Target first. I saw this beautiful, I was walking through doing a thing, and I saw there was a lot of different displays. I saw Revolution Skincare, which is like they wear makeup and then they do skincare, and they kind of like do dupes, which you can't really do a dupe of skincare, but they kind of do dupes. I saw a lot of different things, but I also saw this Pacifica display. So I saw this beautiful, actually glass bottle, and it's the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful Dream Jelly Face Wash to cleanse and quench with quinoa and mushrooms. It says sulfate free, good for dry combo skin. Now they had some kind of like vegan collagen milk one that also looked interesting, but I just thought that this was really quite beautiful. I was like, okay, well, come through, Pacifica. Okay, there we go, we're focusing. I know I have had some focusing issues with this camera specifically, so I never really know until I like edit the video. God, I look super red. Again, I know I look red, so just like, I also have quite horrible lighting right now. Whatever. So, yeah, this just looked pretty interesting. I thought, okay, well, a jelly wash. Let's see if we can get a little pump out. Come on, pump. See that? Kind of has like a rose fragrance. Rose scent. I'm sure it's rose essential oil or something like that. But yeah, thought that was nice. That was, I think, $12 or $13. It seemed interesting. I don't know. Oh, I thought I could peel this and get the ingredients. But yeah, anyways, I'll give this a try. I thought a new cleanser would be nice. A jelly cleanser would be really nice. So we're gonna try the Dream Wake Up Beautiful Dream Jelly Cleanser, because honey, I need to wake up beautiful. I live in LA now and my skin is trying to figure out what to use for skincare. Like, whoa, I could use a lot different stuff in Oregon and my skin was okay. I moved here and I'm like, we need to rethink the whole Korean skincare, lighter, more hydrating layers, but my skin's been going through it. I've got zits, breakouts, and a mess. So it's quite nice. It feels, I mean, quite hydrating for a cleanser, I guess. Kind of smells like the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. If it's anything like that, I would be totally happy. So, as I mentioned, I saw the Revolution skincare line. I also saw Naturium, which is that horrible woman, whatever her name, Susan Yara. Don't support that. I support that less than I support Drunk Elephant, and I don't support them. But anyways, I saw it was in Target. I'm like, okay, good for her. That's awesome. Like, get your money, girl. But I'm not going to support you because you're like kind of a shady character, you know, like all the tea that went down a couple months ago. But I saw, okay, Revolution Skincare, they had this 20% vitamin C serum. So I have my Truth Treatment Serum, the transdermal C serum with tetrahexadecyl ascorbate. I use that morning and night. I love it. It's also great for microneedling because it's an oil-soluble form of vitamin C. It allegedly gets deeper into the actual dermal layer to promote collagen synthesis. So collagen induction therapy, which is microneedling, plus the vitamin C is kind of like dream team. So I use that. But I've been missing a L-ascorbic acid serum. And I'm like, okay, well, I haven't really found one that I love that you could get easily, readily. I'm like, okay, well, let's give this one a go. It's 20% vitamin C. So ingredients are water, propylene glycol, and then ascorbic acid. It also has some grapefruit oil and dimethicone. So not a super great ingredients list, but for the vitamin C alone, the ascorbic acid alone, I thought I'd give it a go. I used to use ascorbic acid vitamin C's a long time ago, or a while ago, and I got along with them fine. I just got on better with my True Treatment one. It's much easier to integrate into my skincare routine. So anyways, it looks like this. I think it's $20 or $20, $25, something like that. It has a pump and it's in a opaque container. So that's an opaque glass container, no less. So I like all of that. It's all totally perfect for vitamin C. I'll keep this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it, or I'll keep it under a cabinet until I'm ready to use it. And then I will tell you all about that one. Also on the zit situation, I saw these Mighty Patch Micro Point for blemishes. They're the acne patches with the little micro needles in them. This has 0.5% salicylic acid in it, and each little patch has 173 needles in it. So I kind of like the idea of the micro needling patches because I feel like you stab it in, it's like a straight source of salicylic acid into the pimple, which I don't really think that salicylic acid works as good for my breakouts as some other ingredients. I'm trying the Cerave Benzoil Peroxide Cleanser. I don't think I get great results with that either. Those seem to work better on my body, so like my arm acne or if I shave, they seem to work better for that. But I think the best thing for my acne is actually retinol. I think that helps me more than anything. So I'm gonna try this though. I think microneedling little things of salicylic acid into your skin, that seems kind of ideal for me. And it looks like, they look like this. They come in a little container, and usually they have a kind of a little plastic structure around them so it doesn't squish the microneedle little points, so that's cool. And then I also got a bunch of sheet masks because, like I said, I didn't have any sheet masks, so I got a bunch of them. I got this Burt's Bees Renewing Biocellulose mask with rose and algae. I cared less about it being a Burt's Bees natural whatever, and more that I love biocellulose masks. Of all of the sheet mask materials, biocellulose is by far my favorite. It'll be super gloopy, kind of like if a gel mask and a sheet mask had a baby, but then I really feel it fits to the skin literally like a second skin. I think biocellulose was originally used for like, I want to say they put it on burn victims, kind of like that second skin layer. Could be wrong, I could have just made that up and thought it was a great idea. So maybe if you were a burn victim, try biocellulose, I don't know. But they fit so well, and then as it absorbs, I really feel like my skin sucks the moisture out of the biocellulose, and then it dries down like a piece of paper, and when I feel like it's papery, then I peel it off, and my skin feels great. So I love biocellulose. It's also the most expensive sheet mask material to use. So they are a little bit more expensive, but I thought I would give it a try. Ingredients are fine. I mean, it's a Burt's Bees mask, so they're nothing like revolutionary. I also saw this one, it's from Korea. It's the Vitamask Super Cactus Glow Facial. It has a cactus enzyme cleanser, a prickly pear moisturizer, and the actual sheet mask. It kind of reminds me of some of the nicer Korean sheet masks that you would get that would have the cleanser, the moisturizer, and the mask. The mask has some salicylic acid in it, and some hydrating ingredients. I don't think it's gonna be the most hydrating, but again, I just grabbed some sheet masks because I was in need. This one looked interesting. It was also from Vitamask. It's the Jade Sheet Mask to balance mind and soothe skin. Apparently it's 4-in-1. It has gemstone therapy, which, you know, I'm kind of like bullshit on that. So this is actually quite a comfortable cleanser. It's dried down on my skin. It feels nice. Color therapy, skin therapy, blah, blah, blah. But it has pine, spirulina, and jade stone powder, I guess, which that's not going to do anything, but, you know, we're going to give it a go. I got this one from Avantara, and also all of these masks were between $2 to $4 basically. Avantara, the Chill Out Face Mask for stressed skin. This is just an aloe sheet mask. I think this one's probably going to fit pretty terribly, but, you know. Apparently I got 2 of the Avantara honey mask, which, like, I need to get more of the Papa's Recipe Bombi sheet mask. Oh fuck, those ones are like magnifique. They're brilliant. The black one, the honey one, the ginseng one. They have one that's honey, ginseng, and propolis. I'm like, all I need in that equation is some snail, and that's my holy trinity. But yeah, some honey sheet masks. There's no apparently phthalates, parabens, formaldehyde, fragrance, silicones. This has tensile fiber, which is apparently a European award-winning fiber for the environment. Whatever. And then I also got this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrogel Mask, which actually, like, for $4, and from Neutrogena, this is actually quite a nice product. I have a lot of the Hydro Boost line, actually. Not necessarily the skincare products, which I've heard are decent, but I have the body moisturizer. It's like a gel, which I actually like. And then I have a hand cream. Again, hyaluronic acid here. I don't totally know if that's going to be my go-to ingredient in LA because it's very dry. So there's really no, it's going to be more pulling the water from my skin rather than the air, where Oregon is more humid. So yeah, I mean, I've just got some stuff to figure out. Also the hair, I've been cutting my own hair and coloring it, so it's like, you know, I'm a mess. Everything's a mess, but I'm doing well. Ooh, phone call. 1 second. Sorry for the interruption, we had a phone call and we're back to filming the hair. I just can't even. Anyways, I was saying, I've been cutting it and coloring it on my own, so it's like super long in the top and it's a mess, and it just, No words. Anyways, I also ordered some stuff from Sephora, so I'm gonna figure out this whole sunscreen situation one way or another. So I thought, let me do some stuff. Oh, look, I'm gonna buy a credit card, that's nice. So I'm like, kind of went a little crazy. So first off, I got a sunscreen from Ren. I've seen people say pretty good things about it. This is the Ren Mineral Sunscreen Spf 30. Mattifying, broad spectrum, blah, 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 22% zinc oxide. That is the only sunscreen SPF agent. 1.7 ounces. I think it was somewhere in the 22, 25, something like that dollars, maybe 30. I don't actually remember. Looks like this. I like a lot of Ren products. They seem to be a fairly decent brand. I don't know if it's going to be super casty or not. Looked like it maybe wouldn't be. I don't know though. But I have some things I'm going to be trying to see if I can mitigate this whole sunscreen conundrum that I've found. Ooh. Come on. Can I suck some back up? Anyway. Guess not. So it looks like this. She's like, is she gonna be casty? Probably quite a bit too much for that. No scent. Smells like pepper. Let's see, rub it in. SPF 30, not necessarily my go-to, but I'll see in a minute. I've got some other things we're gonna figure out. I'm gonna make these sunscreens that I got work one way or another. So yeah, I mean, it's a little cast. I also tried not really that hard to rub it in. Little cast, looks like it's gonna dry down matte, it says, which could be nice, a matte sunscreen, nice for summer maybe. But we have that. Gift with purchase actually with Ren. I got the a small version of the SPF, which is 10 milliliters, 0.34 ounces. So I basically got 2 ounces of sunscreen, which I was cool with. I also got a little 1.7 ounce container of the Ready Steady Glow. This is the daily, kind of like the Ren Pixie Glow Tonic, which I'm not a huge Pixie Glow Tonic fan, but this one uses lactic acid, not glycolic acid, and it also has some vitamin C ingredients in it, so I'm cool with that. And then a sample of the Overnight Recovery Balm. All of these things, like I said, I have had great success with the Ren line before. I actually don't know why I don't use more of the Ren line. I really like it. Got this cucumber mint water from Target. It's interesting, very minty. But yeah, I like the Ren products. So then I also went down the Ilia rabbit hole, I guess, because I saw some stuff. So I'm like, okay, I've been seeing this Ilia Super Serum Tint Super Serum Skin Tint, a broad spectrum SPF 40, has niacinamide, which, like, whatever, it's going over a product, squalane, hyaluronic acid, whatever. So I got this in the color ST5 Bum Bum. Like, I don't know if this is the right color or not. I ordered it online. I just guessed. I held my hand up to the screen and kind of went for it, which probably not going to work real well. This is a SPF zinc oxide SPF of 12%. You know, this is why I can't have nice things. I can't open anything without just having to, like, destroy the box. But I thought, okay, well, I've got some of these little sunscreens that are not working real good. So what if I put a little, like, tint over it, right? Like a little SPF tint. So I'm like, okay, well, let's try this. It's the Bum Bum Shake. Did I shake it enough? Let's see. So it looks like this. This could actually be my color. I may have actually got a good color. I'm not sure. So here. I think this is the one. No scent. It's like light medium with neutral undertones, or light with neutral undertones, something like that. I mean, it looks... Oh, you know what? I was gonna get some kind of sponge. That's the only thing I didn't get at Target. I was getting like a makeup sponge situation. But I would say... See, my problem with the tinted SPFs is they kind of like the pigment settles in the lines, not necessarily like wrinkles, but just the lines or nooks and crannies of your face. That's the part I don't care for. And then I see it and I'm kind of like, okay, well, it's obvious like I'm wearing a tinted sunscreen, or it kind of looks like I'm wearing a foundation, which, whatever. It's not that I have a problem with people wearing foundation. I'm just like, I don't want, like, because then I'm out in the barn or I go to a horse show or something, it's like, oh, there's this weird fucking pigment all over my face, which I'm just not super into. So it looks like this. That could be good. My face is red as shit right now. See? Pink. Really pink and red. Everyone in the comments goes like, oh my god, what happened to your face? You've got to stop. And honestly, it's the microneedling. So if you didn't listen. Anyways, this is 1 fluid ounce. I think this is in the $30 range. I don't know. I don't remember. I just ordered things and, you know, it's just kind of, let's see if I can pull up Sephora.com or Sephora app. And I can tell you, not that I mean, I can link it down below and you can just go look for yourself. But, let's see. So the Ilia SPF 40. So this is like, okay, I can also stack a little bit of SPF with a tint over top. I'm like, okay, that's good. I like that. It's okay. Orders. View details. So the Ilia no, don't be a bitch. The Ilia SPF is $46. So it is kind of like an expensive foundation, but we're gonna try it over the top. But this little combo, so the combo of the mattifying sunscreen and this, it gives you a nice sheen, but not, or a nice glow, but it's not overwhelming. So then I'm like, okay, well, let's try something else. Let's try a powder as well. So I also got this Radiant True Translucent Powder SPF 20. So this is a powder from them. It has aloe, hibiscus, and rosemary leaf, which is whatever, 0.24 ounces for $34. So it's, again, 19% zinc oxide. It's talc-free. I'm like, okay, well, what if we try this? An SPF powder. I've not really had a lot of success with, like, the Color Science and some of those other ones. But I'm like, well, what if I try this one and see, like, let's see what it's like, right? So it has this little cap on it. Oh, I see. You have to take this off. So we're going to take this, has the little kind of scepter. So this is like a powder. It's like a loose powder for setting makeup. I'm like, okay, well, what if I then take some of these things, these SPFs, and the ones that are too shiny, what if I add a little loose powder to it? So it has a slight tint. It's in the color Magic Sand. So let's see. So this has a little SPF in and of itself, plus a little color. So there, look, I'm like, okay, so what if I take these super casty sunscreens and I add a little bit of this powder? Also the ones that are super casty and maybe a little greasy looking or a little dewy looking. Like, what if I try this? So that actually looks pretty nice. And that itself has a little glow, but add some more SPF. So I'm like, okay, so I could have 3 layers of SPF because I'm going to Arizona for a horse show soon. So I'm like, I could have 3 layers of SPF. I could have my sunscreen. I could have the sunscreen tint, skin tint, and then I could have this powder SPF. And throughout the day, I could touch up with that as I get greasy and whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, okay, maybe that won't work. So I also got this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Compact because sometimes loose powders are a bitch. Like, just impossible to work with. I never have success with them. So this is $37. Cute. I mean, this is it's kind of their famous product, right? So it looks like this. I mean, it's just a setting powder, basically. Incredibly finely milled. White, it's translucent, so like that, you know. $37, I said? Yeah, super finely milled. Looks like that. It's white, nice container. I'm like, I could throw this in a bag and take it with me, and maybe I use that over the top. So I'm like, okay, well, if I have that, then I need to have a brush because I've gotten rid of like all of my brushes because I don't do makeup. So I used to do some makeup. I don't do makeup anymore on myself. I'm like, okay, well, let's get this powder brush from Fenty. Looked nice. It's $34. Looks like this. I think it's pink or something. I don't care. Not really with the no toxic masculinity over here, I can assure you that. Well, kind of this pinky nude beige color. see what it feels like. 2 more things to get through. I know, long video. Like I said, missed you guys. So, here's what this looks like. Has a little brush condom on it. It's incredibly soft. This is actually a much softer brush than the one I used to use for powder. Like this. So I'm thinking like I could dip into the SPF powder, do my face. Yeah, I think that could be good. So, brush. And then, I also saw that Ilia does some lip products. So I know that they're kind of like a green beauty brand, but not really. It's clean at Sephora, I think, but not necessarily the cleanest, whatever. I mean, that's kind of up to you if you think something's clean or not. I don't know. But I saw that they have lip mask and a lip balm. Now, I hate green beauty lip balms because they're always just oil and wax, and that does not hydrate my lips. My lips need hydration, so like the Laneige lip sleeping mask, I use that daily. I don't even use the lip balm. I don't really like the lip balm. It's fine, but it's not like the mask. I can use that morning and night, and it's a lovely product. It hydrates my lip and then leaves a little layer over top. It doesn't just leave this occlusive layer. The problem with like Vaseline or oils, it just leaves a layer, but it's not actually doing anything to the lip. So the green beauty ones are just like, they never work that well. The xoxo one never worked. The whatever ones I got from the Clean Beauty box, none of the green beauty ones ever work for me. So I'm like, okay, well, let's try this one. This is the Ilia Lip Wrap Hydrating Mask with hyaluronic acid, papaya enzymes, and something else. So it's supposed to be soothing, a little bit mildly resurfacing, and not entirely made of oils, though I think it's primarily oils. There's some water-based ingredients though, so I'm like, well, maybe this will work a little bit better. This is $26 for 0.34 ounces. No real scent. Looks like this. It's in a glass container. Kind of light. Doesn't feel super greasy or super heavy, so I think that this could be good. Anyways, I go through lip balms and lip masks all the time, so I'm like, I might as well give this a try. And then I also thought, well, let's try their lip balm as well. So this is maybe going to be more like a traditional green beauty balm. I don't know. This is 0.14 ounces for $26. A little pricey, more than I'd like to pay. This is oil, sesame oil, beeswax, castor oil. This looks like it's basically all oil, so I'm probably not going to like it that much, but I thought I would try it anyway. Comes in this nice kind of metal container, got that branding, like this. Kind of a vanilla-y scent. Feels nice. Main ingredient, sunflower oil, avocado oil, shea butter. So, feels comfortable at least. I mean, well, I don't hate it right now. But yeah, that's my haul. So, I'm going to be coming back with an empties video, and then we'll be moving on from there. Maybe that microneedling video I talked about. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I'm so happy to be back. Leave your questions, comments, concerns down below. Don't talk about the redness of my skin, because I see it. I see it. I see it. Anyways, comments down below, questions, concerns, anything you want to know about my move, about what I'm going to be doing. Leave in the comments down below. I would be happy to answer and get back to talking with you guys. I missed you guys. 6 months is a long time, especially on social media. I basically died and came back. So, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.